Welcome students to an exciting chapter called Cloud Computing. This is the chapter through which you will realize how convenient the internet is for us. So let's get started. Nowadays, large and small scale businesses need to maintain their data. So they need strong IT support and a storage hub. The cost for the same is very high. So all businesses cannot afford the high cost of the in-house IT infrastructure and backup support services. For them, cloud computing is a cheaper solution. Cloud computing involves storing and accessing data and computing services over the internet. Let's learn about cloud computing in detail now. It is a network of servers hosted on the internet used for storing and retrieving data. Meaning, it is a virtual platform that allows you to store and access your data over the internet. The term cloud came from a network design that was used to represent various network devices and their interconnection. The shape of this network design looks like a cloud. It provides users the facility to run applications and utilities without installing them on their machines. It also allows storing and accessing data from any computer having an internet connection. There are different cloud computing service providers such as Google Drive, iCloud, OneDrive, and so on. Let's look at the advantages of cloud computing. First is global access. Do you know what that means? Well, using cloud computing, data can be accessed from any device in any part of the world. People can work on the same data and collaborate with each other without being physically present in the same place. Next is storage. Cloud computing provides large storage to store your data. Then the easy setup. It is easy to set up a cloud computing service in minutes. Next is automatic updates. It automatically updates all cloud-based applications. And lastly is low cost. Cloud computing is inexpensive. There are many cloud computing applications available for free, such as Dropbox and Google Drive. It is very affordable to increase the storage size and the memory. However, there are also disadvantages to cloud computing. First is security. Because users from all over the world access the same server, it can cause security issues. Data can be harmed by viruses on the cloud. Similarly, privacy. Cloud computing comes with the risk that unauthorized users might access your information. Third is loss of control. Cloud computing entities control users since there is a dependency on the provider for updates and backups. If for some reason the server slows down or shuts down, you may be at the risk of losing all your information. And fourth and lastly is reliability. If there is no connection to the internet, you may not be able to access any of the data you have stored in the cloud. Let's now learn about Google Drive. It is one of the most popular cloud storage systems or services available today. It allows you to store files online and access them from anywhere using the cloud. It helps you to access free web-based applications for creating, storing, and sharing documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and more. Given below are the types of files that you can create, store, and share on Google Drive. Google Docs is used to create letters, flyers, essays, and other text-based files. Google Sheet is used to create, store, and organize data in worksheets. Google Slides is used to create slideshows. Google Forms is used to collect and organize data. And Google Drawing is used to create drawings. Here are some features of Google Drive. It helps to create and access documents, sheets, and slides without an internet connection and syncs all the changes online. You can share the links of files and folders uploaded on Google Drive with other users. It allows users to directly save a link or image in Google Drive without downloading them on the local storage of their device. You can also convert Microsoft Word documents into Google Docs format, PDF, or vice versa using Google Drive. Using the search filters, you can search for files or documents in Google Drive. By simply dragging and dropping, you can upload a file or folder to Google Drive. Now, let's learn how to create an account in Gmail. Because to access Google Drive, you must have a Gmail account. These are the steps to create a Gmail account. Start by opening your web browser. Next, type the address www.gmail.com in the address bar. The Gmail homepage will appear. Third step is to click the Create Account button at the bottom to fill up the registration form and sign up for a new account. Now, the registration form appears. Fill up all necessary details in the given text boxes and click on Next. Then, review Google's terms of service and then click on the I agree button. Through this process, you will get a unique Gmail ID that you can use as your email ID or username. You will also need to create a password that you have to keep confidential. Yes, you do not have to tell this to anyone. You can now use your email ID and password to log into your account in the future. Let's now understand how to use Google Drive. After creating the Gmail account, you can access your Google Drive. Here are the steps to use Google Drive. Start by entering your Gmail ID and password to log into your account. Next is click the grid icon near the top right corner and select the Drive option. The Google Drive window appears as shown below. Now on to storing data on Google Drive. Google Drive provides free storage space of 15 GB or 15 GB to upload files and folders from your computer and store them in the cloud. You can store the following types of files on the cloud: Microsoft Office files, PDFs, and other text-based files such as text, RTF, XML, etc. Music, videos, and compressed archives or zip files. Let's see the step to create new files. First is to locate and select the New button. Then choose the type of file you want to create. Here is our example. We'll select Google Docs to create a new document. Then a new file will appear in a new tab on your browser. Next, click on the untitled document in the upper left corner. Lastly, a cursor will appear. Here, you can type the new name for your document. And so, the file will be renamed. Now, we'll learn about uploading files. Uploading means data is being sent from your computer to the internet. To do so, here are the steps. First, log into your Gmail account and click the grid icon near the top right corner and select the Drive option. Now, to upload a file, click on My Drive. Next, choose File Upload from the drop-down menu. The open window as shown below will appear where you can select the files required for uploading from your computer. Then, locate and select the file that you want to upload and then click Open. Now, the selected file will be uploaded to Google Drive and show up immediately. Now, similarly, let's quickly learn about uploading folders. Start by clicking the New button, then select Folder Upload. Next, locate and select the folder you want to upload, then click on Upload. And the folder and the files within it will be uploaded to your Google Drive. Once your data is added, let's see how to organize files. You can use folders to help organize and group files. Folders in Google Drive work just like the folders on your computer. To create a folder, begin by clicking the New button from Google Drive. Then select the new folder from the drop-down menu. Next, a new folder dialog box will appear. Enter a name for your folder and then click Create. So then your folder will appear on the left below My Drive. You may need to click the drop-down arrow to see your folders. Now, to move files into folders, firstly, click and drag the file to the desired folder. Then the file will appear in the selected folder. Isn't that simple? Now let's see how deleting a file works in Drive. First, the file will be moved to the trash folder and then you can delete it permanently from the trash folder, just like you delete a file from the recycle bin on your computer. Start by selecting the file you want to delete. Then click the Remove button to move the file to the trash folder. Now select Trash in the left navigation pane. And lastly, the trash folder will appear. Click Trash near the top of the screen. Then select Empty Trash. The files will be permanently deleted. Here is another important feature to learn about: sharing files and folders in Drive. Google Drive offers one of the best ways to directly share a file or folder with others without having to download it on your computer. There are different access levels available for sharing files on Google Drive. When the user is the owner of a file, they can give edit, view, or comment access to the other users with whom the file has been shared. These three types of access to give a file in Google Drive are: Viewer, where users can only view but cannot edit or add comments to the file. Second is Commenter, where users can add comments but cannot edit the content of the file. And Editor, where users can view and edit the content or add comments to the file. Here are the steps to share a file. Firstly, select the file you want to share. Click the Share option that appears on the top right-hand side of the toolbar. Alternatively, right-click on the file and select the Share option. Then enter the email address of the users with whom you want to share the file. Now select the type of access you want to grant to the user. You can also add instructions or type a message for the user in the message box. And finally, click Send to share the access of the selected file. So students, that is all we will learn about cloud computing today. See you soon for yet another exciting class. Bye-bye.